Hey, Shalom, I want to start off by giving no praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and honors to you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity. This is a quick one on Amazon reportedly tests payment systems that scans your hand. Right, this is on CNET, a reputable source. And all of that says it's Whole Foods grocery stores could use the system early next year. And this once again is another direction towards the chip, the mark of the beast, right? Getting everyone associated and accustomed to using that kind of hand gesture to that level of convenience. The thing with convenience is you always want more convenience, right? At first it was, hey, don't carry your gold. Oh, it's too heavy, carry these paper notes. And then after the paper notes, it was like, hey, don't carry these paper notes, right? Use your credit card. And after the credit card, it was like, oh, you've got so many credit cards, just use your phone, right? So all of these levels of convenience, and then eventually it's going to be, you know what, just use the chips, a lot easier that way, right? And that is the direction that we are heading in. And, to quote Apostle Star, the chip is convenient. Doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean you should take it. Right? Taking it is contrary to what the scripture says. We'll get in the scriptures. So I'll scan through this article. It says Amazon is reportedly working on a payment system that will eliminate the need to hand over cash or a credit card. You just have to wave over your hand. Right? What does that remind you of? So the internet retail giant is testing scanners that can identify individuals' hands. So unlike fingerprint scanners found on mobile devices, Amazon's system doesn't require users to physically touch a scanning surface. So you might have the germaphobes that might be like, oh well, in that case, if I don't have to touch, then it's better, right? It says the scanner is accurate to within 1/10,000th of 1%, but Amazon engineers hope to achieve an accuracy of a millionth of 1%. So this is apparently going to be super accurate, right? And they already have the Amazon Go stores where basically it's completely cashless. Well, at least it was completely cashless. That's what it was saying here. How they basically had to go back on that and actually allow certain to basically allow their stores to accept cash because it was, quote, discriminatory, right? But all of those, it's discriminate, that's all going to be forced out the window because this chip is going to be enforced. Right, so 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, so Satan means adversary, right, enemy, right? And who's our enemy? Our ultimate enemy is Esau, right? The so-called white man, right? And this is one of his devices that he's pushing out on the world. Like, oh, look how convenient it is. But we know what it's all about. It's all about pushing that mark of the beast. It's all about that complete control over the population. All right. So we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, we ain't gonna be tricked by this. We ain't gonna be tricked by the convenience level of this. We know what comes afterwards, right? And we're saying this is all in the right direction for what we want. So Revelation 16:14, it says, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, right? And these miracles here is referencing this man's technology. Because you look at some of the stuff he's able to do, and it is, you got to admit, amazing, right? His ability to get to scanning your hand to one, what did it say? 1/1000th of 1% accuracy. That's crazy, right? It says, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty, right? And this is, once again, this is just one part of his technology, right? Because the ultimate technology that he has is these weapons, namely the ICBM nuclear missile, right, which is his blessing, right, the sword. So Revelation 6:4 says, and they want out another horse that was red, right? That red should give you an indicator to who that's talking about, right? That's talking about Esau, right? It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And who's that? Who's gone around bombing places and demanding and being a hypocrite throughout the whole earth, right? It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So unto the red man, right, Esau, he was given a great sword, right? All of these different killing instruments, and it's the technology that allows all of this, and the wisdom that allows him to be able to do this, right? Him to be able to shoot a missile from, they say them Russian nukes can fly, within an hour. America's gonna be destroyed in an hour, right? So in less than an hour, them nukes can fly, and hit America, right? Traveling great distances at high speeds. That is. It says Ezekiel 28:3, it just expounds the point. It says, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Right? Once again, expounding on the point of this man's wisdom. And to get to the point, this is Revelation 13:16 says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So that says causeth all, right, both small and great. So that's your regular guy or your famous guy, rich and poor, right? Your Bill Gates to us, right? So free and bond. Free, those are the people that are able to walk up and down, quote unquote, as they please, right? And bond, those though that's representing those that are in prison, right? So all of these people, no matter who you are, that's what the scriptures, that first part of the scripture saying, no matter who you are, you're going to be forced to take the chip, right? So to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And ultimately, it doesn't matter where you take it. It's the fact that you've taken it that is the problem, right? It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. You ain't really gonna be able to be on the grid, period, right? Because just like how in the UK, for instance, you want to rent, you got to bring out your passport. You want a job, you got to bring out your passport, right? So if you can't rent, you can't live anywhere. It says, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? It says Revelation 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. This is the judgment if you take the chip, right? It says, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation, his anger. Right, it says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and that's not talking about hell, right? In the Catholic dogma sense of the word, right? That's talking about you're gonna be burnt up in this nuclear war, right? It says in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, right? So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to you real quick. Till the next time, Shalom.